Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. Today's video is my monthly Declutter with Me video where I show you everything that I've decluttered for this month, the month of October. This is always a collaboration that I host each month, so if I have some friends that are going to be joining me, I will be sure to have a playlist linked in my description box below. I didn't have a ton of stuff this month, however, I am surprised that I keep finding things to declutter. And I know I've talked about how I'm pretty much in maintenance mode now, which means kind of like one in, one out, like if something breaks or if you replace something. But the truth is there are still things I'm finding around my home that I'm no longer using or loving. So let me show you some of the things I've decluttered this month. First up is a huge bag of clothes. I just did a closet declutter and I actually have that video already up on my channel. If you're interested in seeing everything in detail and me talking through why I'm getting rid of each piece, I will go ahead and link that video in the description box so you can see in detail what all is in here. I think I've even added to it since the time that I did that closet declutter, and this is actually technically not all of it because I did give some clothing items to my daughter that she did decide to keep. So I think she might have kept like 6 to 8 pieces of clothing, and then in here initially I had 20 pieces of clothing, and then like I said, I think I've added maybe 3 more pieces, including I did pull this one out because I wanted to show you this. I have had this jacket, it's a blazer. I've had it for so many years. I don't even remember when I purchased this. I feel like I've had it since before we moved here, and we moved here 15 years ago. But the reason I'm getting rid of this is because I replaced it with a new black blazer that is a slightly different style. And you know, since I've had this for a long time, it's definitely seen better days. So I did want to talk about this piece. Next up, I wanted to share a few items from my son's room that we decluttered. I did help him clean his room a few weeks ago, and we gathered some items that he said he could let go of. This pair of shoes is the first thing that he said he no longer wears these. We're also getting rid of this keyboard. Not to worry, we definitely have extra keyboards around our house. I'm sure, yeah, if it were up to me, we would each have our own keyboard and then get rid of all the other ones, but we do have extra ones on hand, and he was willing to let this one go. Speaking of keyboards, this is a different type of keyboard, but he said that he doesn't use this anymore. I believe it goes with the Xbox, maybe. I'm actually going to be selling this on Facebook Marketplace because I might be able to get some money for it. I have not yet done research to find out how much, but yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this. I did buy my son a new set of sheets, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of his old sheets. I usually keep 2 sets per bed, and I've actually only bought him 1 set of sheets so far. I wanted to make sure he liked the sheets because he's very particular about how things feel, and so he does like that, so I do need to purchase another set, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these 2 old sets. Also, when we cleaned out his room, we found 2 more of my old towels. I don't know if you remember last month, I got rid of a bunch of towels because I replaced them. So these were just some lingering towels that I didn't know about when I got rid of the other towels. Okay, moving on to some items that I decluttered from my bathroom. I believe that I talked through these items when I did that bathroom declutter because I know that I filmed it. So I will just go through quickly and talk about some of these things. These hair items, I just don't ever wear them, so I'm gonna go ahead and let those go. I was able to get rid of some jewelry pouches. I don't need as many as I had, and so I got rid of those. These items are all like makeup type items, this is perfume, that are gone or almost gone, and so I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of these away. This goes over a face mask when you're applying a face mask, and I mentioned I just don't use face masks on the regular, so I decided to get rid of that. I also got rid of some gloves that I used to use to dye my hair, but I use a monthly, or not monthly, I forget how often it comes. I use a service that it comes like maybe every 6 weeks, I think. They'll send me my hair dye in the mail, and it's a whole kit. It includes gloves, so I don't need those any longer. I also am done with this whitening kit, so I'm getting rid of that. And then this bracelet, while I really like the aesthetic of it, it is broken. I did try to have it fixed at a jeweler, and the jeweler I took it to could not fix it, said that you needed a special tool, so it just wasn't worth me trying to find someone who could fix it. I also have these random key rings. They came with these, like, they look like rubber bands to me. That's what I use them for. They're just like a coiled rubber band looking thing. I actually got them for free with the purchase. I think the intention is you can wear the rubber band around your wrist with your keys, but I would never use it for that purpose. So I'm gonna get rid of those. One other thing from my bathroom that I decided to go ahead and declutter. This one's kind of hard because this is so adorable. Isn't this so cute? You put your phone in here and this actually amplifies the sound. And I used to have this in my kitchen, but I found that I prefer to just wear headphones when I'm working in my kitchen. And so I put this in my bathroom thinking maybe I could listen to music or a podcast while I'm showering or getting ready, but honestly, I don't ever use it. When I'm in the shower, most of the time I just want peace, and so I'm just quiet in there. And then while I'm getting ready, I typically put my headphones in to listen to music, Marco Polos, or a podcast. So sadly, even though this is really cute aesthetically, it's just no longer serving a purpose, and so I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. And then this isn't from my bathroom, this is actually from my closet. I just did a huge closet makeover. It is going to go up on my channel eventually. I'm not sure exactly when, because I have some other ideas of what I want to do in that space to level it up even more, but I'm trying to decide if it's worth my time and money to do that, or if I just want to leave it the way it is now. So in the future, I will. But I found this random hanger. I do not know why this hanger was shorter than all my husband's pants hangers. All the rest of them were kind of like a longer hanger. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this one because it was the oddball. And then I also got rid of a mirror. It's standing up over here. I am gonna ask my daughter if she would like to replace her mirror. She has like kind of a bigger mirror just on the floor, but it's not a floor length mirror. It's just like a rectangular mirror that she sits on the floor to do her makeup and her hair. So I was kind of wondering if she'd want to replace that with this so that she had a full length mirror in her bedroom. Honestly, a lot of times if she needs a full length mirror, she either goes in my closet where I have one, or in my office where I have another one. I replaced this full length mirror with a different one for my closet makeover. I had like a specific vision in mind. You'll see what I mean when you see that video, but definitely look forward to that video coming up soon. Lastly, I do have this small area rug that it was by my sink in my kitchen, and I don't remember when I purchased it, but I can say this: it has seen better days. It even smells bad, y'all. I've tried to wash it in the washing machine, I've tried to vacuum it, but nothing really helps to get it clean. I think it's because of the material that it is. It's just very difficult to clean. So I did replace this. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. Okay friends, that is all I have for today's Declutter With Me video. I hope you found this video motivating and it helped you find things around your house that you might be able to let go of. And if you do like this sort of content and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing today. And please don't forget to check out my description box to click on the playlist link if you want even more decluttering motivation for your day. But as always, I really appreciate you watching my video all the way until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye!